The Marty Feldman Comedy Machine, starring... You would expect it's my set. Barbara Feldon, Americans do turn out a very good sort of girl. Geoorgie Fame and Alan Price. Manitas de Plata, Spanish if I'm any judge, and Spike Milligan. I do hope this is safe to watch.
George, try another channel.
Not another bloody western.
The other channel was better, George.
They'll never replace live entertainment.
The prisoner will rise. Members of the jury, have you reached your verdict?
We have. Thank you.
You don't have to thank me.
No, but thank you anyway.
You're welcome.
Not at all.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
May I have your verdict?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure. I always think a little courtesy...
How do you find, is the prisoner at the bar innocent or guilty of the crime of murder? Guilty. Thank you. Arthur Prunesqualler, you have
But
heard...
innocent.
I beg your pardon.
Well, he's a little bit innocent and a little bit guilty. I mean, you know how it is sometimes when you're not quite sure
have
whether...
both. You have to make up your mind.
All right, well, innocent.
Innocent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Or guilty. I mean, I really don't mind. I mean, it's 61 after the other. I mean, it's no skin off my nose.
Really
We don't care
don't know, do you?
Yes. I don't. Or I do. No. No. Yes, I do, yes.
Then what do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a pleasure.
Look, you have heard the evidence over the past 6 months.
Yes, but we weren't really listening, were we? No.
You say you have no idea what this case is about?
No. Let me guess. It's on the tip of my tongue. Rape. No. We'd have been listening if it was that, wouldn't we? Yes, no.
I must have a verdict! I must!
You shouted at me. He shouted at me, didn't he? Yes. I didn't do nothing to him. He shouted. I don't have to stand for that. I can go where I'm loved.
Come back here. Come back here.
No.
Is the prisoner at the bar guilty or not guilty?
I'm not going to tell you unless you say sorry.
Sorry? Sorry.
And smile.
Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Right. Arthur
But on the other hand,
Prunesqualler, you have heard the evidence of this court. Have you anything to say before the sentence of death is passed upon you?
Yes, my name is not Prunesqualler. It's Frederick Goatbasket, and I'm up for distributing autograph photos of an obscene gesturer.
Oh?
Yes.
Well, in that case, I sentence you to 6 months.
Oh.
8. And you want on 8?
8 years and 6 months.
9.
Thank you, sir. Gentlemen over there. 12. Thank
20.
you. 20.
22 years and 6 months.
22, 20 now.
The death penalty.
Thank you, sir. Hanging for the first time. Hanging for the second time.
Hanged, drawn and quartered.
Gentlemen over there, thank you. Arthur Prunesqualler, you have heard...
Just one moment. There's something I'd like to say before we pass sentence. Arthur Prunesqualler is not guilty. It is us, society. The society that downtreads the downtrodden, the poor and the impoverished. It is we who are guilty. It is we who are on trial. All of us in this court today. Yes, you too, my lad. We are the guilty ones.
You are right. Free the prisoner. Hang everybody else.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I must ask you to remove that orchestra from my court.
All right, take 5, everybody. care to order, sir?
Oh, thank you very much. Now, what am I going to start with?
How about the escargot, sir? They're very good.
Oh, no, snails. I can't stand them. I might have some herring.
Herring, yes, sir.
What's that chappie having over there?
Oh, he's having melon, sir. Fresh Charente melon.
Oh, is it good?
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll have that.
Certainly, sir. And to follow, sir?
Well, I think I might try a salad.
Salad, sir, yes, sir.
What sort of salad's he got over there?
Salad niçoise, sir.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I'll have that.
Certainly, sir. I'm glad.
Well done.
Thank you, sir. And as a main course, sir?
Main course?
Yes.
Well, I'll have that.
Certainly, sir.
No, not that. No, I'll have, that.
I'm sorry, sir, the steak's gone.
Oh, dear. Oh, that was bad luck.
Yes. What would you
I'll
like?
tell you what I will have. I'll have that.
Certainly, sir.
No, not that.
No, sir.
No, that.
Oh!
Hello, my dear.
Will that be all, sir?
Yes, I'm suddenly in a bit of a hurry to get away. If you'd like to give me his bill,
Yes, sir.
I'll have his credit cards, have that chappie's car sent round, and he'll see to your tip. Come along, my love. It's a rather nice, unique little restaurant. It's extremely reasonable. Yeah.
The food's not very good here, but the service is great.
Galileo, the Senate have arrived.
Oh, send them in. Send them in. Oh, this is a great day for Florence. Oh, indeed.
Galileo, you know the Senate.
Hello, Senate.
Hello, Galileo.
Gentlemen, I've invented something that will set Florence by the ears. Nay, the civilized world.
You have invented a new invention, have you?
Voila!
So that's a voila.
No. Come up close. It will not interfere with you.
Oh, well, it's
beautiful, beautiful.
Have you decided on a name for this invention?
Yes, I shall call it the first steam engine.
And what is the purpose of this first steam engine?
It is to scan the heavens. Now, if you come close and put your eye up to this hole, you will see a veritable miracle. A miracle. What is it?
A vision!
And dead on time.
What do you call it, Galileo?
I call it the 1030 telescope from King's Cross.
I shall tell the Pope.
Oh, he's on it.
He's right. Who is that standing next to the Pope? It's Arnold Palmer. Gentlemen, this devilish invention shall not obtain our sanction. You will hear from us, Galileo.
ta-ta. For the worst. The worst? I thought that was it. Goodbye, Galileo. Goodbye, Senate.
Galileo, what are you doing now?
I'm packing. We've missed the 10:30 telescope, but there's a pair of binoculars at 11:15. Come on.
Gentlemen, I am Dr. X. I have been experimenting in my laboratory by taking small doses of electricity into my body for the past 10 years. I have accomplished this by sticking 2 straws into a light socket and sipping out the voltage little by little. Charged with 250,000 volts of electricity, my hands have become human dynamos. Be amazed. Don't touch! Do not take the glove off. Death is inevitable, I warn you.
You're not charged with electricity.
I'm not?
No.
You're not dying?
No, nothing.
Then how come I can do this?
Anybody can do that. It's just a plastic flashlight with bulbs in it and batteries, that's all.
That's all it is?
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't need electric hands then. Oh, boy. I wonder if I run on gas.
Mr. Cudlip to see you, sir.
Oh, thank you, Fisher.
Yes, please.
Mr. Cudlip.
Cudlips.
Over here.
Mr. Cudlips. Oh, Lord bless you, sir. I finished the leisure, sir. I finished it, sir. Whatever it is, I finished it. Bless you, sir. Bless all of you, sirs, from the tips of your heads down to your lickable boots, sir.
Cudlip!
Yes, sir. Well, whatever it is, sir, it was me, sir. I done it, sir. It was me, sir.
Cudlip, you have been with this firm for some considerable time.
Yes, sir. 103 wonderful degrading years, sir.
Yes, and you're getting on a bit, Cudlip.
Yes, sir. I can still bow and scrape with the best of them, though, sir. I'll get up every morning, sir, and I'll do an hour's grovelling.
Yes.
Grovel, 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 grovel.
Cudlip.
Cringe, grovel, grovel.
Cudlip.
Grovel. Oh, sir. I dandled you on my knee many a time,
Cudlip,
sir.
this firm
Oh, yes,
needs
sir.
new blood.
You still haven't taken all of mine, sir. Oh, sir. Oh, bless you, sir.
The board of directors,
cringe,
Cudlip,
grovel.
have given your case some considerable 5 minutes thought.
Oh, thank you, sir.
And we have decided that you've got to go.
Oh, you know me, sir. I'll always do what the company ordered, as my late wife, who I ignored for the last 40 years of her life, will attest.
Yes.
Grovel, 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 grovel.
Now, Cudlip, old man, we are going to dispense with the usual formality of presenting you with a gold watch for 2 very good reasons. One, because it would be cutting into our usual profits.
Yes, sir, thank you.
And secondly, because you're not going to need it.
No, sir. Oh, bless you, sir. It'll be cash then, will it, sir? Oh, Lord bless you, sir. Grovel, grovel.
We
cringe,
weren't
grovel.
thinking exactly in terms of cash, Cudlip.
I'll accept whatever the board smirkingly decide to give me, sir.
Good.
Bless you, sir.
Actually, we decided to shoot you.
Oh, to shoot me, sir. Oh, thank you, sir. I don't deserve it. Oh, bless you, sir.
So if you'll be good enough to sign this suicide form,
Certainly, sir.
there's no need to read it, just the usual nonsense. Farewell, cruel world, blah, 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 blah. Thank you,
Oh,
Cudlip.
thank you, kind sirs. It makes me proud to have cringed my life away for you, sir. I'll try not to bleed on your lovely carpet, kind sirs. Yes, I won't be in tomorrow, Mr. Rutledge, so you do understand, sir. Yes. Oh, grovel, grovel, grovel. Cringe, cringe, oh, grovel, dying grovel, snivel, snivel, snave, grovel, cringe.
And Strother, get him out of here. He's taking the shine off my right shoe.
Oh, dying grovel, cringe, cringe.
Farewell.
Grovel, grovel.
True and faithful twit.
Don't take on, sir.
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps I'm just a sentimental old fool, but after all, he was my father. Next. Mummy, you've been with the firm for some considerable time now.
London can be a cruel month. I'll never forget how it took special pains to wrap itself in fog the night Blanche and I said goodbye. Blanche, don't go, my darling. It tears my heart in two.
Oh, Nigel, I hate leaving both of you. But Father's doctor in Kenya says he has only 1 year to live, and the trip takes 11 months.
Take these. As long as you have them, you will always remember me.
Your trousers.
They're nothing without you. Blanche, come back to me and our infant baby boy, or I shall sail the 7 seas of the 4 corners of the earth to hold you in my 2 arms. I will always find you, Blanche, wherever you are. Wherever you are, I shall find you. Blanche. 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 Where are you? I can't find you. Blanche. I lost her. I don't know how many times I called out her name. Blanche. 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 5 times.
Thank you.
Blanche. 6. I don't know how long I looked for her. One day looked like the next. Seconds turned into minutes. Minutes turned into days. Days turned into years. I was so lonely. And then he came by.
Excuse me, mister, have you seen my ball?
That face. That face. Could it be my son? He could be mine, but then with a face like that, he could be one of a million kids. I had to be sure. How could I test him? What could I possibly do to find out if he was really my son? Are you my son?
Yes, Dad.
So far, so good. But I needed more proof.
Don't touch me or I'll tell my mother Blanche.
He was my son. Our son. My son. My son. Where are you, son? Son? Son. Years passed. It had been ages since I saw my wife, my son, the street, a telephone pole. And then, suddenly, as if in a dream.
Want to have a good time, mister? A bad time? Any time at all?
Could it be? Could it be Blanche under all that oldness, under all that ugliness, that disgustingness? Blanche, is that you under all that disgustingness?
Nigel, you always did have a way with words.
Thank heavens it's you. I thought I was insulting a stranger. But how can I be sure it's you?
Look at the trousers I'm wearing.
Oh, my dearest, dearest darling.
Oh, Nigel, I searched the world over for you. I even looked in the morgue, but no luck. Where have you been?
Right here in this bloody fog.
Oi, mate. How long are you going to stay in this steam room?
Steam room?
Yeah.
I think we're in the wrong spot. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Surgical spirit.
Surgical spirit.
Swabs.
Swab.
Yes. Scalpel.
Scalpel.
Death certificate.
Death certificate.
Alibi form.
Alibi form.
2 tickets to South America.
Gentlemen, I am Dr. X, and I've been experimenting in my laboratory for 10 years. I have successfully broken down the molecules of a football, a pair of dirty tennis shoes, and 100 milkshakes, and have invented a son. Would you like to see him?
No.
Junior? Meet my boy.
He looks just like you.
You think so? He has his mother's nose.
I gotta go to the skin doctor. Bye. Gee, gosh, I can't do that.
A chip off the old block, huh? Makes an invisible father proud.
Oh, excuse me.
Mrs. Elsie Minge of Broadstairs was seriously injured today when an electric fan she was driving went berserk and tried to rape her. Mrs. Minge, who is 83 and had been carrying a tin of red salmon for 18 months, gave premature birth to a set of gardening encyclopedias, which were later found to contain members of the Communist Party. The steamroller driver, asked how well he knew Mrs. Minge, commented, "Only carnally." A bottle of vanishing cream, identified as Mr. Heath, the Prime Minister, was bound over with insulating tape. The dish ran away with the spoon, and the Archbishop is said to be resting after a comfortable night. Police are compiling an identikit picture of Queen Nefertiti, whom they suspect of being dead for 3,000 years. More news in just a moment, or not, depending on whether any comes in or goes out.
Gentlemen, I am Dr. X, and while experimenting in my laboratory for 10 years, this object from outer space suddenly appeared. It obviously wanted to communicate with my superior intelligence. It is a brain from another planet who wants to share its wisdom and knowledge with us. Be amazed, gentlemen. The brain. Speak to us, O brain. Give us your wisdom. I are the brain. I comes to you from a lot of miles away, so yous can be smart like me.
If you're a brain, how did you get here from another planet?
Huh? I walked.
You have no feet.
I don't?
No, you have no body.
Boy, I must look weird.
You're not a brain.
I isn't? Then I are the liver. I comes from a lot of miles... Oh, shut up. I are the kidney.
Shut up.
Ow! Give me a headache. I are the thyroid.
Saw.
Saw.
It's the left leg. I think I should warn you that this doesn't necessarily mean that you'll paint like Toulouse-Lautrec. Oh, I tell you what, why not go for the arm and do the full Nelson? That's a better one, and it's also cheaper. Of course, the eye.
Goodbye.